Welcome back. Now that you've analysed feedback from your usability study and came up with insights, it's time to iterate on your low-fidelity prototype. The goal is to improve your designs based on the feedback you've received. In this video, we'll go over how to make changes to your prototype in Adobe XD to incorporate feedback from a usability study. While you were working on your own project, I conducted a moderated usability study on the Wisconsin County Library website. The study participants provided feedback about the website's functionality and shared some challenges they faced when using the product. I gathered all of the data and observations from the usability study, found themes in the data, and came up with a few insights. I'll now use these insights to iterate on my designs. Incorporating feedback to improve your designs is straightforward when you're using Adobe XD. All it takes is making updates to your digital wireframes and creating a new low-fidelity prototype that includes the feedback you received. Why not I show you? When I open Adobe XD, my project is right where I left off. I need to make updates to the wireframes of the Wisconsin County Library website, so I'll make a copy of all of my wireframes and paste them below my original wires. It's also helpful to add a text box to the left of these wireframes and call it Wireframes 2. This will help me keep track of all of my rounds of designs. By now, you should have a list of insights that came out of conducting your usability study. These insights should inform changes that you plan to implement to improve the user experience of your website. There are a handful of insights that came out of the usability study about the library website I've been working on. For this video, I'll focus on two of those insights. Participants want it to be more obvious when they add a book to their basket on the search results page. Participants want to be able to navigate to the home page of the website by clicking on the WCL logo. Let's go through each of these, and I'll make changes to my designs in Adobe XD. First up, the search results page. During the study, all participants did not realize that the book they selected was actually reserved when they clicked on the reserve button on the search results page. To improve this user experience, I need to make it more obvious that the button next to the book changed from reserve to in basket. In other parts of my website, I've made the in basket button black and the text white when this happens, so that there's contrast with other buttons on the page. Let me make that change here. The first thing that I'm going to have to do is ungroup my repeat grid to make this change. There we go, simple as that. Now I can use these same colors throughout the rest of my mockup. Second, participants want to be able to navigate to the home page of the website by clicking the WCL logo, which is in the top left corner of every web page. During the usability study, 3 participants were confused that the website's logo at the top of the screen didn't take them back to the website's homepage. On other websites, users can easily navigate back to the homepage from any part of the website by clicking on the organization's logo. So my website's user experience didn't meet the participants' expectations. The good news is, this should be a quick fix. Since this insight is about the connections between artboards, I need to switch from the Design tab to the Prototype tab. On each of my artboards, I'll click the logo in the top left corner and drag the arrow to the homepage artboard. Now, if a user wants to navigate to the homepage at any point, all they have to do is click the logo. Okay, I've just incorporated 2 insights that came out of the usability study into my low-fidelity designs in Adobe XD. I still have a lot more work to do and many more insights to address in order to improve the user experience on my website. Keep in mind, you will probably get a ton of feedback from participants during a usability study, especially when you're testing a low-fidelity prototype. That's completely normal and to be expected. You might even need a full rework of your entire design after the usability study. The goal is to keep iterating on your designs with each round of feedback you get, so don't be discouraged. Now, it's your turn to make changes to your wireframes and low-fidelity prototypes based on insights from your usability study. Don't be afraid to make big changes.